Fucking psychopath. Like, who are you talking to? It's like, I'm talking to Jeremy and Greg. Jeremy and Greg are my imaginary friends. They exist in my head. Don't get me started about Goku. Goku. Oh my. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh. In what game? Oh yeah. They'll do that. Fucking Schlatt's plushie? Jesus Christ. PSO2 really is cancer, dude. I love PSO2. PSO2 is so fucking fun. It's so cancerous, but it's so fun. Oh yeah, Rose is already subscribed to my YouTube. I'm sending you the link to my to the stream right now. Here you go. Sending it directly to you. Oh my. Oh. You just fucking crash trying to watch me stream. that'd be that'd be so fucking funny. That'd be so fucking hilarious. That'd be hilarious, dude. It's unforgivable. Oh. Oh, the humanity. Oh no. Oh my, they've been castrated. Oh. How will they use it now? Yeah, for a PS4 game, it looks fucking amazing. Let me get into an actual mission. Hello, sir. Just everything crashes, your console and your app. Your internet's like, no, not allowed. Update your PS5, you pleb. Your video viewing privileges are revoked. Oh, damn it. A privilege I've never heard of her. I do feel jealous for the, like, when people get to live a privileged fucking life. It's like, yeah, you get to live nice and fucking cushy, and I get to sit here living in poverty. How's that fucking fair? That sucks ass. Poverty sucks, dude. It sucks so bad. Like, not having the money to buy the things that you need or even want sucks. Oh, there's an enemy. Oopsie fucksies. Hey, buddy. Boop.
And don't forget, you can pick up materials by devouring dead origami. You need materials.
If 100 gift, how the fuck would 100 gifted pop up on my YouTube stream? I'm not streaming on Twitch.
Okay, on to burst arts.
Like, hey, wait a minute.
Here's where today's real work begins.
Wait a minute. Wait a cotton picking second. This ain't Twitch.
Only be used while you're in
100 gifted? If someone shot me 100 gifted, I would shit a brick. Stream would just end. Stream would just end right then and there. I wouldn't know what the fuck to do or even say. I'd be so terrified. Because to think 100 gifted would imply that there's at least 100 people watching me at any given moment. And that's terrifying to me. That's actually scary. Like, I'm good. I don't want 100 viewers. I'm good.
Use burst arts enough and they'll grow in power. But some people say that makes you more origami than human. Honestly though.
Oh, I would hate that. I would hate. Oh god. Dude, if one of those big streamers were to ever raid my ass, I'd be so fucking terrified. The stream would just end. Like, I'm gonna raid you. Why is their stream down? Why is their stream down? It's like, you scared the shit out of them with 100,000 viewers. A channel that gets only 1 to 2 viewers, like maybe per stream, all of a sudden goes from 1 to 2 to 100,000. Yeah, you'd scare the shit out of any streamer at that point if they're tiny. Like, I don't get me wrong, I'd be flabbergasted, and I would say thank you for the fucking raid and shit, but at the same time, that would be terrifying. That would actually be scary.
Looks like everyone's gone to bed.
Dude, if I ever got raided by a popular content creator, I would shit a brick. Because I wouldn't know how to react. It's like, oh my god.
So, how's the new density level?
I would have to, dude. I would figure it out. I would eat some concrete, and I'd figure out how to lay bricks at my ass.
Fair enough. One slip, but if we want to go on lip, but if there are still survivors out, it's a small thing, but
I'd build houses. Shit brick houses is what they'd be called.
An ash storm, huh?
Steve would be looking for me to build his next fucking project. Oh no. No. No, Steve, stay away. Yes, in the distance here. No. Not that. Do you know the way? Jesus. Yeah. Look, the fact that Wizard 101 is on PS4 now is so fucking baffling to me. It's like, how did this game last for so long to hit a modern release? This shit. Dude, I want World of Warcraft to hit console. Like, I would play that in a goddamn heartbeat so fast. But fucking Wizard 101, that was a blast from the past. Too bad it crashed my entire fucking console. Everything's just buggy now. Damn, man. Wizard 101 strikes again. Who would have thought that the problems from 12 years ago would happen now? Neither did I, dude. Like, I remember when you could run Wizards 101 on like a Windows 2 computer. And that's a long time ago. Windows XP, Windows Infinity. Remember that?
So keep that in mind.
Look at the Infinity hardware. That was so stupid.
That's enough. We should have enough data to
The
analyze.
most recent, the GTA 20 years ago was just GTA 5.
Makes sense, I guess. Trying to process everyone's characteristics at once would overload a single brain. But we can't know unless we try it either. In any case,
I grew up in San Andreas and Vice City.
Don't forget we have it.
Such good GTA games. GTA 3 is a good one too. Yo, GTA 3 is good. I like that one. I haven't played that in years. I want to get the Dynasty Warriors 3 remaster that's coming out soon. D3 Warriors, man. I want it. I want D4. Dynasty Warriors 4, I want that so bad. I just hope it's not super expensive, because, God. I think D3, the remaster for it, is going to be like 30 or 40 bucks right now. I think it's 30 or 40 bucks. Yeah, for the Dynasty Warriors 3, I think it's 30 or 40 bucks right now. Like, I remember it being pretty cheap.
Oh, sorry. It's nothing, really.
It could be 60. Between 30 and 60. 60 sounds more accurate, but at the same time, I remember it being cheaper.
Now. Thanks. Hugo told me not to get up or move around too much. But I don't like just sitting around.
When early onset dementia bites you in the ass.
I just think I should do whatever I can to help.
Remember when a brand new game was $30 with the wrapping and $15 when it was opened?
Thanks.
Fucking remember? Remember when a brand new PS2 game was 25 bucks? Yeah. They did a couple of jewel cases for PS2. It was very rare. Yeah, there was only a couple games that had jewel cases. Getting the Skull Candy fucking discs and cases and shit were fucking awesome. Like, remember the Skull Candy fucking like, controllers and game consoles? They're like these like solid colors. They were completely see-through, so you could see the internals. Like, I miss those fucking consoles, dude. I miss those so bad. Like, they need to bring those back in one of the worst ways imaginable. Like, we need it in the worst of ways, but it needs to be brought back because it would explode. It would explode in popularity. Because it was so popular back in the day. Like, if it came out now, like, a super hot pink see-through console where I can see the entire internals on my Switch 2, fuck yeah. That sounds awesome. Let me watch the processor overheat while I try to load up PSO2 on the Switch 2. If PSO2 was on Nintendo Switch 2, it wouldn't be able to fucking handle it. It wouldn't. Fucking the PS4 can barely run PSO2 nowadays with all the fucking updates. Like, how do you think the Switch 2 is gonna fucking act? And it has the same processing power as a PS4. Like, Switch 2 is a good system, don't get me wrong. It's just, with the way Nintendo is, like, getting a Switch 2 just isn't fucking worth it for the average person. Like, not anymore. And then Xbox is fucking dead. Like, Microsoft killed Xbox. Hell, in Targets, Xboxes are no longer being sold. They are getting rid of the Xbox aisle, and they're replacing it with the Switch 2 and PlayStation 5. Xbox is getting phased out of retail market, dude. Xbox committed career suicide, dude. Like, they're actually going under right now. They're not good. Like, Microsoft is doing well. Like, Microsoft is doing fine. They've been doing fine since even before the game system. But their actual gaming division is flopping right now. It's not good. Like, it's not great. They are Microsoft. Like, they're a subdivision of Microsoft. Is their gaming division. Like, but Xbox isn't like their main bread and butter. Like, they make PCs and shit, so they're making money in movies and all that type of shit. Like, they're making money elsewhere. Like, the gaming market, they're already failing in the gaming market. Like, they're literally about to crash, like, hard. Hell, raising their yearly subscription, like their yearly monthly subscription by $10, literally raised the yearly subscription by $180-something. It was not fucking good. And they only did that for premium. And they made a free, apparently there's a free-to-play fucking version of Game Pass now, which people are already saying a lot of horrible shit about that Game Pass, the new Game Pass thing, which thankfully my buddy Room, Solus, that you all know him as, fucking quite literally has an Xbox, and it's like, yeah, no, it doesn't work like that. Like, it does play ads, but it plays the ad before you even load in the game, then you get uninterrupted gameplay the entire time. And the only time another ad plays is when you leave the game and try to open another game. It'll play another ad to give you unlimited access to the game until you close the game again.
Okay, we're almost done. Huh?
Like, it's like a 2-minute ad.
I lost the connection to the port. Maybe the relay's busted.
Yeah, 2 minutes for a fucking, like, a 24-hour session. That'd be insane. Like, go in there, do a raid battle for 12 hours, and fucking, there's your 12-hour session of whatever game you were playing. Don't get me wrong, the free version of Xbox Game Pass is way more limited than what it is, because it's like 50-ish games that you get per month, that interchange per month. It says 50-plus games, so it could be more than 50. I wouldn't know, because I don't own a new Xbox. Like, I don't want to own a new Xbox unless I can play my physical Xbox 360 games in the damn thing. Like, I don't mind the digital consoles. It's just, with the disc system, why isn't it backwards compatible with the older generations? Like, I should be able to pop in a fucking PS2 game and play it on my PS5. Like, there's literally no reason why we shouldn't be allowed to.
No good loot again? Ugh, man, there's been nothing recently.
Yeah.
That's the price of your behavior. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, especially the older games, because the older games just have the game on the disc. Where new games, the disc, you have to download the data as if you bought it digitally anyway, so you may as well buy it digitally.
An open
So
channel?
it's actually stupid.
Where is that from? We can't make out what you're saying. What in...
From a business standpoint, it's a way to make money because they can re-release the PS2/PS1 and 3 games to make you buy them again to double dip your fucking wallet, and that shit sucks. I think that's a stupid way of handling gaming. Like, if I own the game, I should just be allowed to fucking play the goddamn game. It's my game.
An ash storm.
Like, I believe in, you know, basic rules of commerce of if I pay money for said thing to have access to the thing, it should just be mine. That's mine to do whatever the fuck I want with. I paid for it. My money.
What happened to the kids there? Calm down. We'll manage something. We're not going to stand by and let our friends get wiped out.
This is a caravan calling all ages. I repeat, this is a caravan calling all ages. There is an ash storm developing.
H is here. What's the status of the storm?
We read you. We'll talk later. For now, we need you to clear out the origami in our path.
Why should we do that?
I said we'll talk later. Now hurry up and do it. If it's your fee, we'll pay whatever the cost. We don't have time to negotiate. We're on our way to evacuate the port. Every second counts.
Understood. Moving out. There are aged children at the port who will need help. You have to get them out of there.
I promise you will get them out. Good luck out there. Caravan out.
Caravan out. We have earned our freedom.
This is our chance.
Zoinks, zoinks! Leave me alone, Scoob! Why do you have tentacles, man?
Come on.
Raggy.
Starting now.
I bet Razazov. Like who? Did you say Azafoth? Oh God! Oh no, Mickey!
Me now. We're going to live to see a new future. Everyone will.
And this is a Scooby-Doo fucking horror fucking animated film where Scooby kills everyone, including Velma. It's the alternate reality of Scooby keeps altering reality so they all get to live together, but Velma keeps realizing so he has to fucking kill them all every fucking time.
I know.
Oh, and yes, I just downed his ass in one hit. Oh, and he's dead. That's the game, by the way. That is my experience with every fucking enemy. They die just that fast. Because fuck you. Because fuck you. My build is strong. Because these are basic enemies, actually. This is the beginning of the game. Like, they do get stronger later, but I kill boss enemies like they're just a regular cannon fodder.
Everyone who is left behind at the port is now under
Like, the
attack.
Ash Origami don't
But
stand a
Iris
fucking
information
chance
was
against
spot
me.
on.
Like, at all. I'm just that terrifying as
It
these
seems
things.
the ages who were left behind
Hello,
were
Titty
all
McGee.
left inside a room like a prison. There were a number
Hi,
of young
Hilda.
kids with them there too.
It's awful. How could people have sunk so low?
Hilda's just still there.
There. I've sent them the rendezvous
That is a
coordinates.
disgusting looking
They're planning to
keyboard,
meet up
not
there.
gonna lie.
But
Take a
are
wet
you
wipe to
sure
that
it was a
fucking
good
thing,
idea?
please.
Offering to pay any price if they clear the way?
Probably.
Yeah.
Strike me as the
Looks like
kind
it
who
needs a
would
wet
trade their
wipe, dude.
lives for cash.
Pardon me, but that's not much of a strategy,
It's old.
ma'am.
Like, it looks
I
rusty.
know that. Change heading 180 degrees. Get as far away as we can, now. It's an ash storm.
It's an ash storm. Your face doesn't scream urgency. You're just staring at the camera. This is a PS4 game. I own it digitally, so I don't gotta worry. I also want to know when subscription services became required to fucking play online with your friends, because I remember just needing an internet connection, man. You know, all I remember is just needing an internet connection and like a couple buddies in the same room, and that was it.
A pleasure to meet all of you. Welcome to our caravan. This is the Ash
Yeah, they took
Caller
away all the
Chrysanthemum.
features, just stupid.
I'm her owner, Hilda Enriquez. We made it in time, thank goodness.
I'm Hugo Pennywort.
The only Call of Duty games I like is Black Ops 3 for the zombies, Black Ops 2 for the zombies, Call of Duty Ghost for the alien mode, which is really fucking fun, and Black Ops 4 for the zombies, and that's it. I only play Call of Duty for zombies, that's it. Fuck everything else.
That will come in due time. You've created
Oh, and Prop Hunt. Like, remember old Modern Warfare 3 Prop Hunt?
Won't you let me express our gratitude?
Prop Hunt was in the game, dude. Modern Warfare 3 had Prop Hunt. It was so good.
Yes. However, that is only a temporary measure, as I'm sure you're well aware.
They need to fucking bring Modern Warfare 3 back the way it was, as God intended, all according to Keikaku.
The governor of the port and Gleipnir. You do know that, do you not, Hugo?
If that's the reason you can't keep us all here, don't
Damn
worry
right,
about it.
man.
Being alive is what counts. But
Remember the
do you
M60?
really have to be so formal?
That submachine gun, dude?
Ma'am, we've completed
The
our
fucking
survey of
machine
the
gun that
port
had
and
no
swallowed by the
recoil and
ash.
had 100% accuracy. Like, you point, it was just a
We've
point and
been
click
unable
gun.
to establish the whereabouts
That's
of
all
the
it
port's
was.
management.
That's all it was. It was just you pointed, you pulled the trigger, and every bullet went downwind in the same way. You could hit someone in the head with a 100-round clip.
There were some
In the
ships
same
that made
spot, too.
unregistered departures.
Fools, leaving without notifying anyone. If the ash storm drags them in,
Yeah, they were using the MP60, dude. The M60 submachine gun was so bad.
What?
It was so OP.
You're not pissed at him too?
No, as long as one bullet hit you in the head, that was just the end of the fight. You just died.
Ma'am, the ash density levels are rising again.
And if 3 bullets hit you in the chest, you were
Staying
dead.
any longer would be
So
hazardous.
it was so bad.
You now
Junkernauts with
represent your
M60s were so
court,
fucking evil.
under Ashland navigation law, I place you under my protection and transfer you to our
Oh,
port.
I miss
Understood.
Infection,
Our
dude. That was
services are
such a
yours
fun
during the
mode.
voyage. In exchange, though, we don't want your everyday drudgery tasks.
Ooh.
You've got a
Yeah, I remember that map. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, you can be our front runner.
Yeah, that was a
and
good
keep our
one.
route free from interference.
That's fine by us. Once we're out there, you'll see we're not your run-of-the-mill Aegis.
You could be standing in the back of the truck. They'll run up to the truck and they'll just slam against it, not able to hit you. You just stand there and shoot them like fish in a barrel.
We use areas of low density.
You've got it down.
Just repeating what I learned from the database.
There was an old but reliable route through here previously. The beacons, however, have all gone dead.
Knocked out by that ash storm. This crawler has a pretty small crew for its size, doesn't it?
I can't afford to hire very many people. Resources and bias factor supply.
I see. So you decided to bring us on to do a little work.
How far did I make it? While sober, wave 50. While high off my ass, the highest wave I got to in survival in Modern Warfare 3 was 192 by myself. I was higher than a fucking kite though when I did it. I couldn't begin to tell you how I did it. I was that far gone. I was like 6 fucking bottles of vodka in and fucking like almost a pound of fucking weed.
Right.
I was
and
fucking, I was lit, dude. I was no longer in this realm level of gone.
Will go to you.
We're the ones who will be out there risking our necks, so
Like, I was gone, dude. Like, I was in a different reality. My friend woke up like 10 hours later after he went to bed. I was still playing the damn game.
Well, what do you think?
The worst part is I didn't blink for like 2 hours the entire fucking time. I was just that gone. I was just not blinking, not moving, just mouth agape, just no lifing the fucking game.
Let's see. 50%. I know you've got some serious cargo. You're sure to rake in a hefty profit.
Fine. You're free to roam the crawler, though some locations may be restricted.
Compared to ourselves, spare it.
Glad to have you all aboard. I'm looking forward to...
No. Damn. Just a child. Yeah, it sounds like Mario Party, dude. That just sounds like Mario Party. God forbid you got really pissed off during a game of Uno kind of a thing. Remember that Shrek, that Shrek fucking game, which was a ripoff of Super Smash Bros? Where it had Shrek and all that in it, and you could fight inside of a fucking tavern and shit. It was really funny. It was a funny fucking Smash Brothers ripoff. I remember that too. Oh yeah, I remember that. What was that Shrek Smash Brothers ripoff? Because it was on fucking GameCube.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Amy
It could have been a
Chrysanthemum,
PS2 game. Hold
and
up.
I serve as an operator on this vessel.
I'm gonna close out my stream on my
So,
phone
this is
because
the
my
mission
stream is
tower.
actually showing, which is good.
We post tasks that need to be performed in order to clear our course.
So, in short, you're saying if we want a job, then this is the place to go?
Yep. that's
Shrek
right.
Super Slam.
In fact, it looks like something was posted just now.
It was called Shrek Super Slam. It's a fighting video game featuring characters from the Shrek film series. It was developed by Shaba
Continuing
Games
on
and
our
published by
course would be like
Activision.
crossing a rope bridge blindfolded.
So what? You
And
just
there's
walk
Shrek
forward.
Super Smash XL. Oh
snap
my
is
god. And there's
There's
Smash and
something chewing
Crash.
on the ropes. Caravans that conduct their operations within the ashlands are invariably equipped with resonance radar.
That's so
It
fucking
tracks local
funny.
ash levels and origami. It serves as our eyes and ears, giving us an
Oh, they are
advantage
so
over
lucky
potential
that that
threats.
company went
We
fucking
have one
bankrupt.
alone, of course.
They're so lucky they went bankrupt because Nintendo would have a field
Essentially,
day
if
with
our
their buttholes,
resonance
dude.
radar isn't providing us with that data, it's a big
Nintendo
problem.
would have a field
One
day
of
with them.
life or death magnitude.
Is yours malfunctioning?
Oh, it's a fucking phenomenal game, dude. Compared to it was Smash if you couldn't afford Smash. It was the we have Smash at home type
We
game
need a
type
god leader
situation.
who can also function as a navigator.
We have Smash Bros at home, Shrek Super Slam. Yeah, we have Smash Brothers at home. You're not wrong. Because it even has the Smash Orb too,
Navigator.
the Brawl Ball.
I like the sound of that.
It even had that in it. It just wasn't called the Smash Ball or the Brawl Ball. It was just a rainbow fucking sphere that bounced around the map, and if you picked it up and beat someone in the head with it, you got your ultimate sometimes. Also, this scene right here is showing just how powerful our character is compared to everyone else.
Insufficient range. Maybe a 2-mile radius?
Just watch.
Too
This
small to
cutscene's
keep us
awesome.
safe.
I don't want a single word said till this cutscene's
I
over.
could give it a shot.
I want to watch this because this just shows our character's an actual badass.
Not one iota. It's tougher than I thought.
Our
tougher
regular
than I thought.
navigator was born with a high resonance capability. However, they had training to see up to a 20-mile radius as well.
We can see further than that, bitch.
So resonance ability is the key.
We can see
huh?
further than that. Hey, let me sit in the seat. Come on, let me sit there. Let me do it, Chief.
Can be
I'm here.
contracted as a navigator. We should be able to renegotiate royalties. Sound like a workable deal to you, Hilda?
So you know, I don't pay for slipshod work.
Of course not. Here.
Yeah, let me sit in the seat. Let me show them just how fucking powerful I am. Let's do it.
Man, take a look at the display. I've never seen anything like this. That's 10. No, 100 miles. Wait, it's still expanding.
What?
You've got to be.
Fuck you, I'm God. I got God and anime on my side, bitch.
Did you do this?
Damn right I did.
My friend has always had a real knack for resonance. So, does that solve our problem?
Does that solve our problem? I'm pretty sure it did, Hugo. If you get this game, I will carry you through the whole fucking thing. I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, it's on sale. Also, let me change the song of my fucking bass real quick. I'll carry you through it. If you get the game, I'll carry you through the whole fucking game. That is not me exaggerating. That is me saying you can just watch me kill everything. But you better do exactly as I say. If I say bring a certain character, if you don't bring that fucking character, I'll just leave your fucking game. That's literally how it is. If you don't bring that character, like if you have a choice to bring that character and you don't bring them, I'll leave your fucking game and I won't play with you ever again. Because you're just playing the game like an idiot. Yeah, you get one chance, because if you don't bring that character with you, you'll know who it is. The character's name is Claire. If you don't bring her with you on a mission, you're just fucking stupid. You're just an idiot. She's the pocket healer, yeah. She is the healer of this game. If you build her right, she can keep your whole team alive. You're just dumb if you don't bring Claire. If you don't bring Soma, Claire, and Theme, you're an idiot. Soma's the tank, Theme is the DPS support, and she's also the main character's kid, quotation marks, because they call us mom or dad. They imprint on us, basically. So if you don't bring Theme, you're playing the game wrong. You don't leave our baby behind. If you don't bring Soma, you're not bringing a tank. And if you don't bring Claire, you just left your healer home. You're just stupid. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. If you do not bring Soma, Claire, and Theme, you are playing the game wrong. However, you can play the game any way you want, but if you want to do the end game content alone, you have to have those specific three with you. Theme is a requirement only because that is our kid. They imprint on us, they come with us. They don't leave our side. They are our kid. They come with us. Period. By verbatim, they are an automatic team member. Soma, the only reason why I recommend Soma is because of his greatsword. It is stronger than Imaginia, Hugo's longsword. It is a greatsword as well, and, well, Soma's also from God Eater 1, and he's also in God Eater 2, and, well, he's been around since the beginning. He's also the first humanoid origami that was successfully created. Yeah, Soma is the first, humanoid origami experiment. That is one thing in the game that isn't really directly explained unless you, dig deeper. It's not directly explained, unless you're paying attention. I'm not talking about the anime. I'm not talking about it. If you do not watch the anime, the game does not directly touch upon it unless you are specifically paying attention. Because it will be mentioned throughout the story. From God Eater 1, 2 to 3, it is mentioned through the story, and you get to witness it happen in God Eater 3. In God Eater 3, Soma fuses with his origami. He becomes a humanoid origami. He is no longer affected by Ash, and he's no longer affected by his God Arc. He basically, except not as severe. Lindo was a very extreme case. He was on the very edges of disappearing. Lindo is a very... The difference between Soma and Lindo is Soma was born like that. He was born an origami. That is why he doesn't really need a bracelet to wield his God Arc, but he does have a bracelet because it gives him more control over his cells. Lindo, on the other hand, had his bracelet removed, which forced his origami cells to go fucking rampant. And his God Arc, because we touched it, was able to speak to us as a character called Ren. However, when that character shows up, we are actually dual-wielding Lindo's God Arc and our God Arc at the same time. I wish that was a playable playstyle in all the games. I want to wield two longswords. That sounds so fucking cool. That sounds amazing. I want to play two fucking greatswords. Why can't I wield two of every weapon? That sounds so sweet. Another thing, why can't we create... why can't our character be a humanoid origami? Why can't we? Why can't we have a weapon summoned from our own body? I want that. That sounds awesome. I don't want to see it right now. Also, Burst and Resurrection are somewhat different. Burst is the original game as it was released. It has all the broken shit in it. However, it is not a co-op game. It has no multiplayer at all. It is single player only. That is it. That's the game. Resurrection is the multiplayer version, but it doesn't have all the broken shit. Like, you can make the broken bullets that are in the game, however, they won't be as powerful as they were. It's the same with God Eater 2, by the way. God Eater 3, I'm going to show you. Let me go to a terminal. I'm going to show this to you real quick. It is right... Where is it? I remember being able to do it. I don't remember how to do it. I remember there being a way for me to... There it is. You can make custom bullets. However, there is a thing called cost limit now. These bullets have no cost limit. These just require Oracle points. They're just your regular bullets in the game that you can acquire. The custom bullets now have a cost limit, so you can make a relatively overpowered bullet. Because for me, I have a bullet called Fuck You. It is every status element in the entire game at 200 per status element. If I want you to be infected with something, you are infected. I have a healing sniper bullet called Nova that my friend created. It is a sniper round that penetrates allies and causes an explosion that heals all allies in the area and also damages the enemies. It's pretty cool. There's also Wisp, a bullet that I made. This bullet creates a three healing moat ring around me, and when it hits an ally, it'll create the same ring around them, and as you get hit, the moat explodes, healing you so you don't take the damage. It also has a passive health regen while it's applied. It lasts 30 seconds. Then I created a bullet called Wraith, which is a laser that, well, does some stupid shit. I don't remember exactly what it does, but I didn't create this one. Aeon did. Like, Aeon created both Nova and Wraith. I created Wisp, Fuck You. I created Ashura, my own version of it. Like, my buddy Aeon has his own version that he's created, but I created my own using what I think I created my own version of it, basically. Wisp EX, I found this build online. Wraith EX, I found this online. And Ashura EX, I found this online. Yes, I do. Yeah, I can play it with you. I wouldn't mind. Resurrection, you can still make the broken things from the original game, but they're not going to be as strong as they were. They're going to be strong, but not as strong. And it has multiplayer, where Burst does not have co-op at all. And it is the game as it was made. Like, you can make the broken shit, and it will be broken as fuck. And I mean broken, like one-shot broken. Resurrection is a good game. It's literally the same game as Burst. It's just the broken shit isn't as strong, and the story is, I believe, longer because there's more story. I believe Burst ends at some point, and the Resurrection has 3 campaigns: the base campaign, the second campaign, and the final campaign. There's 3 campaigns per fucking game, and the campaigns get fucking mean at times. That's gonna be whenever Raz is done wanting to watch the stream, because I'm mainly doing this so he can see it, and I am willing to just continue playing the game. Because I do love God Eater 3. I just wish I had more people to play it with, because it's a fun game, and I know a lot about it, and My buddy Aeon, he didn't know that you could upgrade weapons, like actually plus their level, until he's like, hey man, how's your weapon plus 60? It's like, what do you mean? It's like, how'd you get it to plus 60? It's like, and then I told him how, and then I told him, hey, you can do this in God Eater 1 and 2 as well. He's like, wait, what the fuck? What do you mean? It's like, then he went back to God Eater 1, and then he's like, motherfucker. You mean it's been this way the whole time? It's like, yeah, dude, you could have been way stronger. It's like, god damn it.
There's no turning back now. Are you certain
But no,
about
Aeon's
this?
a cool dude, and I'm glad I was able to help him learn something, because I was surprised he didn't know that. Because I was wondering what the hell a +1 and +2 item was. Like, what the hell is this? Like, what do I do with it? Would you want to add the bonus without changing the effects? Like, yeah, I want to see what that does. It plus my weapon and made it stronger. It's like, oh, so that's what that is. And then I noticed that I had hundreds of them. I went on a fucking level up spree, dude. I was having a field day. And you can upgrade not only your melee weapons, you can upgrade your guns and your shield. He didn't know you could upgrade all three, so he was looking at me like, hey man, how you do that? And I told him, and he was happy to find out, but he was so mad that he didn't find out until he met me.
Get used to this. It's 100 times better than an old creep in my ear.
Alright, I'll have to download it, but I'm only going to stop playing this when Raz is, well, no longer wanting to watch. Also, I'm just gonna kill these guys by devouring them, because I don't need to attack them. Just eat them. Hello. Nom. 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 Easy.
That should do.
This is just the beginning of the game, by the way. It does get harder. I do actually mean it gets harder. But when you are the right strength for for how early in the game I am, these enemies can be a challenge. Like, they can be, because you could always miss an attack, because what if you choose a weapon that's slow and you miss? Like, missing is always an option. Like... However, you can lock onto enemies in this game, so it is easy to track enemies, and you can lock onto enemies in all three of the games. However, the setting may not be to your liking, because I don't remember the default settings being very good. I remember changing my settings to R3. Like, click R3 and lock on, because I hated the original settings. That shit sucked. Sometimes the default settings make sense. Like, sometimes you can look at it and go, okay, like the default settings for PSO, for example. For on controller for PlayStation, square, triangle, R1. That's the default settings for your attacks. Then L2, square, triangle, R1. That is the default. That is actually very easy to remember. That is literally left to right, by the way. The far left skill, square. The middle skill, triangle. The far right skill, R1. Then hold L2, square, triangle, R1. Super simple. Yeah. Also, you don't have to mash your buttons to attack. You can just hold the fucking button, by the way. That was getting very annoying. You can just hold square. You can just hold square, tap R1. You don't have to mash at all. Like, please to God. Like, don't break your controller. Like, please. And also, goddamn my ears. That is the reason why I left the party one of those times, by the way. I just couldn't deal with that anymore. I was getting a headache. Well, yeah, I only figured I'd bring it up if you mentioned like how you attack in PSO. Like, it applies to base as well. It's both. Yeah, it is way easier to attack in PSO than people give it credit for. don't get me wrong, there is a reason why I tap every time, because I like having a rhythm to follow. Like tap, tap, R1, tap, tap, R1, tap, tap, R1. If they attack earlier, R1, tap, tap, R1, tap, tap. My rhythm changes depending on the rhythm of the fight. That is literally how I fight, but I don't like hard mash the button to it makes a loud click. I like lightly press. Like my finger's always resting, just resting on the buttons. All I do is slightly move my thumb any direction, and I click a button. Actually, no. It is actually easier to play if you just hold the button and just continuously attack. Hey. If you continuously do it, it's easier to, like, play the game. But if you follow a rhythm, it makes the game harder, but also gives a pattern. So you learn boss patterns instead of having to follow just your eyes.
Special transport unit.
That is why I like PSO 2, because you can play it just like any other MMO. I can play it just like Terra. But you don't have to play it like Terra. I love Terra, but Terra's not the same game that I fell in love with. The pay-to-win shit sucks ass. I should be able to get max cards in a year, max, just by playing the game. That is how easy it should be to get those damn cards. How easy the pay-to-win stuff should be to get, because pay-to-win should be optional. It's like, hey, you can pay to have it now, or you can just grind, because it's easy to grind too. You can just have it now, or have it a little bit later. That way, there's not such a large fucking skill gap. Having that big of a skill gap, and it's not even a skill gap, because once the dungeons get harder, those people who are like, oh, I can just one-tap the bosses, well, now once the boss has like 8 gajillion HP, and they go, oh, I'm only doing 1% damage every every 2 combos. Oh, this is gonna be a bit. And you find out very quickly they can't clear the dungeon because it's too hard for them, because they don't know how to do the red mechanics anymore. It sucks when you're just one-tapping a boss. Like, I like being powerful, like, you're doing noticeable damage. Like, I miss how the old health bar was, where it was multiple stacks of health. Because it felt like you were doing a shitload of damage. You saw when you did damage, instead of you did, like, 5% in one rotation. What the fuck ever. I don't want to see how little damage I'm doing. I want to feel like I'm doing a lot of damage. I want to see a number on the side, like X, however many fucking health bars they have. Do one hit and see 10 of them disappear. Ooh, that's hot. Nothing better than seeing a boss's health drop. It's like, yes. That's why I love Dragon Ball Kakarot. I recommend it to Room, but he's like, I don't like that shit because it's nothing but flying. It's like, who gives a fuck? You're watching health bars get deleted. That is fucking rockin'. Like, it is rockin' to watch a health bar just go from here to, oh, yeah, number go down. Fuck that health. That's fucking awesome. Oh. Like, that's amazing shit. That was old Terra. That's what fighting bosses felt like. You felt like you were doing damage even if you weren't all that powerful. There was no, oh, I'm this fucking super badass. You just like, no, there's just strong people. Like, there's people who aren't doing as much, like, health bars as you, but they're still doing health bars of damage. It's going faster than it would than someone doing, like, the 1 health bar, like, every 2 rotations. Which would happen a lot with people who did speed builds. People knew that cooldown builds fucking sucked because you have all that cooldown, but you're not fucking doing health. Like, I agree with Rune on that. Like, cooldown fucking sucks. Like, damage is the way to go. Like, if you can get a little bit of cooldown in there, then all the fucking better. But damage is what matters, because the faster it dies, the more runs you can do. That means even if you fuck up just a little bit, you have a chance to recover. That's why I love cooldown damage mixture builds, because it's like you have a chance to recover, and your shit comes back faster than it would normally. So you have that best of both worlds thing. You're not doing a shitload of damage, but you're also not taking forever to do your attacks. So you have that middle ground. Like, the middle ground is good for people like me, because my rotation, how I do it, is too fast for my cooldowns to keep up with my fingers. But then my other problem is, even with a fucking healer in Terra, even with current healers, I run out of MP. I can't maintain my rotation. If I could maintain my rotation, I'd be doing some stupid shit. Like, I hate cooldowns in games, and I hate MP cost. Like, I should just be allowed to use my skills. Just let me do combos. Let me be an asshole to enemies. This is meant to be a fighting game. I'm not meant to be the victim here.
I'm counting on you.
In a role-playing RPG, if you feel like the victim, it's not an RPG. It's punishment. You're just playing Dark Souls.
That takes care of the
Like, how's this? I like Hollow Knight, for example. Hollow Knight is a great example of, it's going to punish you if you make mistakes. Like, if you make a mistake, it's gonna make you feel that feel that mistake. But you only take 1 damage, no matter what hits you. So it's a great example of, you're gonna get punished, but you're not gonna die for just a simple mistake. If you fuck up enough times, then yeah, you're gonna die, but if you don't fuck up as much, because you have a chance to get better, you get better at the game. I love, by the way, Hollow Knight Silksong. I love the game. You start out with less health than the starting health as the knight in the first game, and you take 2 damage from everything, no matter what. So you can make less mistakes, and that shit sucks. I do love Silksong, by the way. I am relatively far, but I'm not gonna say names, because I don't dox my friends. They're shortenings of their, like, gamer tag, like, shortenings of that, sure. But their real names, But my buddy who came down once, I wanted to play the game, and I asked him if he'd be willing to guide me through the game. What I did appreciate his help getting as far as he got me. The part I didn't appreciate was when I went to play the game and he kind of just nagged the controller out of my hand. Just yoink, and just started playing the game. Like, I wanted to actually play the game and start getting good at it. So I may be far in the game, but I wasn't able to play my game. Anytime I tried to play it, he'd play it for me. Like, I did appreciate the help. I do like having more areas to explore. It gives me more to do, but I have nowhere near the health I should have for where I am, and I have no fucking clue how to get out of where I am currently. That's the problem. It's like, hey, I got a problem. Like, I don't know which way leads where, and I don't have the map for the area yet. So it's not bad. It's kind of bad.
I'm not big enough to.
I did appreciate the help, though. I do have more to explore. It's just I gotta figure out how to get out of there first. It's kind of why I've uninstalled the game and haven't played it in a bit. And kind of why I just watch him play it. Hollow Knight Silksong. But yeah. It's a good game. I like watching him play it, but I have a very hard time playing that game. I'm good at the first Hollow Knight. I just made it to Godhome. I need to do the towers, but that's gonna be rough. I don't know if it was a glitch, but the first time I went into Godhome, it took me to the Land of Storms, and I got the Weathered Mask. And I remember that happening, because I remember going, where the fuck am I? What the fuck is this map? Why is there thunder here? I didn't know where the fuck I was, and I wasn't recording, so it's like, what the fuck is going on? I couldn't ask my friend. I didn't know where I was, and anytime I looked it up, I was like, I wasn't getting anything. So I was like, alright, cool. And then I found a fucking dead dude. Alright, cool, dead dude. Picked up a mask. I remember picking up the Weathered Mask because I looked up what the fuck the Weathered Mask was. And that's when I found out that it's an area that you have to do all of this extra BS just to get. And like, I shouldn't have this, but it's not in my inventory. So it's like, I don't really know if I've been there or not, but I remember being there is the problem. Because I remember walking to everywhere I could go, and you couldn't really go anywhere. Like, all there really was to do was pick up the damn mask. I was like, alright, cool. Picked it up, and then once I picked it up, the room went white, and I was in God Home. I was like, alright, sweet. And I just gave a dude a flower, and then I just continued going. I went into the first thing, the first tower, died, exited. The dude I gave the flower to was gone. Don't know where he went. I still don't know where some boss... Apparently I'm missing a boss in the main game. I don't know where it is. I don't even know what boss I'm missing. I want to fight the knight whenever I want. Like, the main knight you fight before the Radiance. But in order for me to fight him whenever I want, I gotta beat the hardest fucking challenge in the entire damn game. Which is the final tower in Godhome. Which has the most floors in the entire game. It's just a fucking boss rush. It's just boss after boss after boss. And it's like, if you haven't done all of the challenges for each tower, all the fucking, like, the penances, basically, the restrictions, I'm gonna call them restrictions, to unlock that door at the bottom where you get all this, like, super amount of blue health, apparently it's almost impossible to do. And here I am, I'm not going to be able to do any of those damn challenges, so here I am going, like, I can only do it with what I got in the base game, give myself as much health as I can from what I got with my charms, and just send it is all I can do, and just hope to God I can just beat it. I'll do it eventually, like, I will beat it eventually, but it will take a bit. Oh, it don't take a while, and there's no way in hell I'm streaming that. I'm gonna be saying all manners of curse words when I'm doing that shit. Some shit would get me in, like, really, like, I'd be saying curse words in languages that I don't even think are languages. I'd be making shit up on the fly. Like, you'd be hearing, like, Lilo and Stitch level shit, like, mi la quista, la fascista,
Follow your lead.
Moving out.
like, it's not real words, but it sounds like I'm cursing, but I'm not actually cursing. I'm just saying shit to say shit, because if I start, like, really cursing, oh, I start getting wild with it. Like, I gotta get creative and be, like, funny with my words. Also, I wasn't even paying attention. What just happened? Oh, I killed 2 green things. I don't remember these things' names. Nom. Nom. Nom.
Emergency situation. Unexpected.
I don't know.
Origami detected. Entering the operation area.
Dead.
Well executed mission. All that's left is to come home.
We did it.
Guess that's it.
Good work, everyone.
We're waiting for you back
Oh,
home.
mission's already done, by the way. I killed it in, like 5 seconds, I think.
Keep 'em in check.
Oh, God.
Keep 'em in check. Keep 'em in check. Keep 'em in check.
Got the item. I grabbed the last item at the very last second. That was funny. It wasn't the last item on the map, but it was the last item I could pick up. Oh, God, that was funny.
It feels like you've waited forever.
I know how to travel in
Once
this
things
game.
start
It's
moving,
not
it
hard.
all goes pretty quick.
People who can't get from one side of the map to the other in 10 seconds really suck at this game. That's just me joking, by the way. People don't actually suck. Just play the game. Have fun.
I mean,
Take
just
as long
look
as
at
you
where we
want. Like, it
are.
doesn't,
After
like,
all
take,
that
like,
time
this
locked
time,
up.
there's no time
And
limit to
now our
missions in this
first
fucking game.
problem rears its
I don't
ugly
think there
head.
is anyway. I've never
What do we
failed
do
a
with
mission from
ourselves
being
now
in
that
it
we're
for an
here?
hour.
I made up my. From this point forward, we're living in a world driven by, right?
Oh no, there is a time. Like, you do get scored on how long you take in the mission. It's just like the rank you get for the mission, like like that.
It'll be a place
And
where
all your
people
rank
can help
does
each
is to
other.
change how many
And work
rewards
toward
you get for
their
beating the
goal.
mission.
But I'm
So
gonna
getting
need
a
lot
good
of help
grade
from
is
you.
actually beneficial. It's
board
just
for
you don't
this?
have to. Like, you can take as long as, I think you can take as long as you want to learn a
Thanks.
fight. Like, you could fight an enemy for as long as you want to learn their mechanics and then just kick their ass.
Seriously. Well, let's go give the kid. It might be a lie now. Remember?
Also, don't get me wrong,
You're my
you get
accomplice in this.
violated when you get
Let's make
fucking
sure we see it through,
defeated
huh?
in this game. It is a violation level of defeat. Some attacks hit you, and sometimes it's bullshit. About the same. It's about the same. 2 is a bit more worse on you. Like, 2 is a bit more punishing. How's this? God Eater 2 is basically the equivalent to Dark Souls 2's level of punishment. It's a little bit more punishing, kind of thing. It's just not as punishing as Dark Souls 2, because falling 5 feet in Dark Souls 2 could mean most of your health bar just disappearing, so it sucked. So you didn't want to fall in Dark Souls 2. Yep. Oh yeah, I need to check this room to see if anyone wants to talk. Because in this game, because in all the games, in order to continue missions, you have to talk to characters at certain points to continue the story. Which can get very annoying. Oh, that's funny. That is actually hilarious. How dare you make fun of me for not knowing people in real life. That's great. That is hilarious. Anyway, I'm going to download Resurrection after this mission, which means I am going to end stream. My character's already made, so I'll just be doing missions until you hopped on. And I'd be joining you. You would not be joining me. I am not hosting this shit. You will host this and you use your weak allies. You will learn to build them. I would have my strength, yes. I would be as strong as I am in my game. But your NPC allies would be your NPC allies. They wouldn't be mine. So they wouldn't be as built as mine are. Oh yeah, I'd be the same strength as I am in my game. Like, I wouldn't be affected at all. Oh yeah. Oh wait, the mission's already over.
Moving nearby. It's faint. It looks like
Oh.
an image. I only see one.
Keep 'em in check. Keep 'em in check. Chomp.
Oh god. That is a really weird thing. Like, yeah, I shouldn't be doing that.
Is this the place?
Yes. Any visual?
There.
Claire, wait! An age is on it, and an experienced one. one at that. Just stay back and provide support.
Damn.
Is this some damn circus? Gotcha.
Activate.
What's with this weirdo? Hey, whoa! Time out! Son of a...
Throw down your god arcs. Now.
Crap!
Hugo, do you read me? Why are you in combat? Hugo!
What do you want?
Let me speak with your commander.
What do you mean?
Ma'am, this is a video of their battle.
An acceleration trigger. They've already got a practical model.
Establishing a communications link with Hugo.
Hilda, I'm putting our attacker on.
You wield 3 things at the same time in this game. A weapon, a shield, and a gun.
Codename Lulu. I was
It's
left
all one
stranded
weapon.
here by my vessel during a mission, and I am requesting transport back to Baron.
You gave us a rather rough greeting.
Yep,
don't
the
you
actual
think?
origami that's
I
inside the
understand.
weapon.
I apologize for the incident.
The soul of the
I
weapon.
intend you no harm.
That's how you get your materials. You
I'm
devour
not gonna
enemies.
take that. You should know, I held myself back. It's the only method
Devouring
we're taught.
enemies in this game is what I really love. Like,
First,
I want more
I'll
games
make
where we
contact
devour
with
our
Baron to
enemies, like
confirm
using our
your
body and
identity.
shit.
It may take a little time to do that. I assume.
Yeah,
you
I
can
want more
wait while I
prototype.
do?
Prototype is awesome. I just don't want prototype.
That's fine.
Games like it, just not prototype. Because I didn't like prototype. I didn't like those games. I liked the
We
idea of
have
it.
a response from Baron.
It's just they didn't do it
According
right
to
in
their
my
message,
opinion. I did
they say
enjoy
they
the
have
like
no
what I
record
saw
of
of
an
it. It's
age
like
named
okay,
Lulu
it looks
on their
looks
files.
good. It's just
So,
I
who is
wouldn't
she
enjoy
then?
playing it.
Amy, what's the ash density in this area?
Checking.
Oh no, like even back then, if I were to
0.008
have gotten it,
ppm.
like I probably
That'll
would
give
not
us
have
about
enjoyed it.
10 minutes.
Because games like that, I
the
severely
hatch.
struggled with.
I'll talk with her directly.
And to this day, like I kind of struggle with
Understood.
them, but
Opening
I'm
the
mildly
hatch.
decent once I figure them
Wait,
out. It's
what?
just it takes me longer to get good at them than other people. But once I get good at them, I get
What the hell
good
are
at
you
them.
doing?
He is a member
It just
of my
takes me
crew.
longer, so it
Could you do me a
sucks.
favor and let him go for me?
Like, I genuinely do hate
I
it.
already told you, you're taking me to Baron.
There doesn't seem to be an age named Lulu. I've searched every record we have, and contacted Baron as well. But everywhere
Also,
I
I
check,
feel
get
bad
the
for
same
Lulu.
Result. No person named Lulu
Well, you'll see.
exists.
That... No, that can't be right. I mean... I was just on a mission.
I'm sorry.
Poor
but
Lulu.
you're-
I see.
So, what the heck's going on?
I've been... cast aside.
And no matter what, I get rewarded for helping people who are going through the game. Because you always get shit no matter what. It rewards everyone. Yeah. Oh yeah, avatar cards. My card. My male character. One of my female characters. My hunter's log, which I usually get SSS on a lot of missions, but this basically tells you like what's going on in the mission, how many times I've used my weapons. Oh, it's fine. You'll get to it eventually. I'm just saying it now. Oh yeah, extra episodes, those, my certification missions. Oh yeah. Just going through. I did some really hard certification tests by myself. Holy shit. I did not expect that. Wow. I haven't gone through any of them without getting hit. All the enemies in the game. I used to remember all of their names by heart, by the way. Just on sight. Oh, that's it. Insert name here. I know how to fight you. It's like, how the fuck do you know their name? It's like, I've fought them enough times. I have fought these enemies so many times. I just had their names memorized and all their patterns because I just fought them that many times. Yeah. And Amino Havakiri, by the way, it only took me 14 times. Like, it took me 10 times to fully understand how her combat worked, and I could perfectly parry all of her attacks. I could do that with every enemy. I got to the point where I could parry devour attacks. In order to parry those, you have to parry them at the last possible moment that they could come in contact with you. Any part of their body could come in contact with you. So you have to be ready to parry it at a moment's notice, at the slightest of twitch if they turn direction. It is that I got that decent at these fucking enemies. Like, I was scary at this fucking game. But there's some missions in this game I couldn't do alone. Like, in the certification tests, if I go down, the mission I got stuck on was mission 47. I have not beaten that yet. I can't beat that by myself, and I've had help. And me and my buddies that I was rocking with, we are all really good at the game. None of us could beat this fucking mission. This mission's rough. If they hit you just once with any attack, you instantly die. That's it. You just instantly die, sometimes even if you block it. And they don't just go down in just a few swings. They have fucking health bars. They're strong. Like, they're genuine boss fights. These certification tests don't play around. Like, they're rough. The fact that I was able to do even a few of these completely by myself is just wild. Because the certification tests, you can't bring AI with you. You can only bring other players with you. You can't bring AI. You can only do them alone. If I remember right, you can only do them alone. And that fucking sucks. If I'm remembering wrong, it could be the hard mode versions of them that are that you can't bring at NPCs. I don't entirely remember. It's been a while. But it sucks. It sucks. Some of these missions are real rough, but the missions that I have beaten, like it was like with 1 or 2 people. Like most of these missions, some of these missions I beat quite a bit. The highest amount, the times I've done a mission in this is 6 times. It doesn't tell me how many people I beat the mission with, but I do know that most of these were like with just one other person, just a 2-man run. Sometimes 3, very rarely 4. Like only 2 of these missions I've done with 4 people, like me and 3 others. Oh, I'm looking at the menu. You can bring NPCs with you, but there are complete solo runs. I have gone in with just my NPC allies. Granted, the NPCs in this game, they're better than most games NPCs. It's just I don't really notice their damage on enemies because I'm just doing my own fucking thing. I don't care what they're doing. As long as they're staying alive and doing something, I don't give a shit. They can be standing there watching me do it. As long as they're not dying, I don't care. Granted, if you're just standing there doing nothing, then, well... If you're not doing anything, then, well... You better start doing something, because I'm not going to play with somebody who's going to do absolutely nothing, but I will pull a carry. It's just, at least try to do something. If it's going to take a bit to kill it, at least get some hits in. Like, get your licks in, and at least don't die. That's how I am with games. Like, I don't mind being, like, the main damage source, but if you're not getting in there and learning how to do it as well, then you're not learning the game, and you won't be able to play it by yourself when it comes to playing alone. Because it just takes one person to fuck up the entire mission. However, the best part about this game is each character has their own individual lives. So, if you die too many times, you just can't be revived anymore, but your other allies can continue fighting. It also means you miss out on rewards you can get by devouring the enemy. However, you still get rewards even just by beating the mission. So no matter what, you always get rewarded, even if you outright just die. I don't remember, but it could also resurrect you when the mission is done, because once the mission's over, like it could just resurrect you. I haven't died in a mission in a very long time. Like outright, completely could not be resurrected anymore. I have not experienced that unless it's the certification missions. And certification missions, you can die completely, and the missions I die in, like, we haven't really beaten those missions, because whenever one person dies, the others usually start, like, slipping. Yeah, because now, like, they go from having one enemy on them to now they have, like, more than one. So now they're fighting one boss, now they're fighting multiple. It gets a little harder. And this game doesn't have dedicated tanks. There's no tank role in the game. You can have aggro, like, passives to gain aggro easier, but then you have to know you actually have to know how to time your block to perfect block attacks and time your dodge to perfect dodge attacks. You have to learn that. Each person has to learn that on their own. That's not like everyone's defenseless. No, even a healer in this game has a fucking shield and a sword. Everyone's got a melee weapon, everyone's got a gun, everyone's got a fucking shield. Everyone's got a way to fucking operate. You can defend yourself in this game, and it's up to you to defend yourself, because I can't walk in front of you and block an attack for you. You'll just get hit. Like, I can't save you from getting hit. Like, I can heal you from getting hit. Like, if you do get hit, I can heal you. Also,